Right then, let's get this done with. Welcome to what I think is the 7th Q&A on the channel. The last one was made in September, so it's time for an update. As you know by now, I do these every couple of months. We'll start off by going to Jack's Transport Videos, who asks, where was your favourite place to visit in 2022? My answer to that one would probably be Nottingham or Edinburgh. We'll next go to Sam's Travel Blogs in the northeast of England, who asks, what is your favourite bus route in the northeast? I don't currently have an answer for that, however I could say brand and say Cobalt and Coast, or just the standard stagecoach brands. We'll next go to Buses and Metros 2023, who asks, what is your opinion on the new Q3 Vulture buses? Well, if I did a video of me riding them in September, and if you watch that video, you will know that I was thoroughly impressed with my journey. And yeah, I think they're great buses, although they are receiving quite a bit of criticism at the moment, I seem to be noticing. The next questions come from Callum, who has 5 questions, so we'll answer them one by one. The first question is, what were your thoughts on the coaster buses being changed from double deck to single? He is referring to 2021, when the B5s on the coaster routes were removed and replaced by streetlights, and my thoughts on this were not great at the time, as I don't particularly like streetlights, and the B5s, in my opinion, could have stayed on the route so long as it got a bit of an upgrade. The second question is, favourite Metro livery, including the past? I would have to say the old blue corporate livery or 4001's 40th anniversary livery. The third question is, when the Class 555 Stadler mock-up cab was at North Tyneside Steam Railway, did you go to see it? The short answer to that is no, as I never got round to it. The fourth question is, have you been affected by the closure of Ariba's depots in the northeast? The short answer to that as well is yes, as the closure of Jesmond Depot has changed a lot of allocations around Newcastle, so I would say I have been affected by it. The fifth question is, have you been to the Metro Depot before? I have not been to either Metro Depot, Howden or Gosforth. I would like to. I was supposed to be going to Gosforth in 2022, however these plans fell through. The next question comes from Content, who asks, how long does it take to film a video? If I'm bus spotting, I will generally go to a location for half an hour to an hour, but if I'm train spotting, it could be an hour to 2 hours. Editing generally takes less than an hour, as it's mainly just cropping stuff out and adding train information on screen and that kind of thing. We'll next go to Max's Train Videos, who asks, what is your favourite unrefurbished/refurbished Metro car on the Metro? I would have to say 4001 or 4002 as my favourite. The next set of questions come from Matthew, also known as Northern Transport Videos. His first question is, what is your top 3 favourite Metro cars? I would have to say 4001, 4002, and maybe 4040 or 4083. I can't decide on the third. His second question is, what are your opinions on the ALX 300 buses leaving Newcastle? Well, I think it's a great sadness. Obviously, you know, the future is coming, and we knew it was going to happen eventually with them being the oldest buses left. However, I do think it's very sad to see them go. His third question is, what's your favourite and least favourite ADL Enviro bus? To that, I would have to say ADL Enviro 200 MMC. And we'll next go to It's TJ _TechFan, who has 2 questions. And the first one is, what video editor do you use? I currently use UCut. This second question is, what is your opinion on the Metro Flow project, which is the doubling of the line between South Shields and Pelo? I think it's a very good project. Obviously, it's finished now. Well, the work's for it anyway. But yeah, I think it's a good project. And the final question comes from King Slayer, who asks, Go North East will be getting rid of all their Omnideckers, excluding the Voyagers. Are you going to miss them after nearly 8 years with the company? And the short answer to that one is yes, I will miss them, as they're great buses, and it's going to be a shame to see them go. And that will wrap it up now for today's Q&A. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.